Supernova. Oh, he's slow. Let's try. He's gonna dodge. Oh, he didn't dodge. Just fall into this. Oh, wow. I tried to bait the dodge and he messed all of it up. Sephiroth. That's definitely going in the So You Pick Sephiroth. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh
Sephiroth! What? Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me!
What the fuck?
They really played this?
Right?
Yo!
Dude, play it right now!
Yo! Sephiroth! Ah, yes. The first DLC villain and one of the most iconic villains of all time, Sephiroth, is now in this game. I was always hoping for Sora, but this is a good alternative. Like, man, Sephiroth, I never expected this coming. As Sephiroth, your job is to make sure your opponent sees despair. Because, man, this dude hits hard and has range. A little slow sometimes, but oof, he packs a punch. Now, when it comes to Smash, I usually go for the speed type. Like, some of my favorite characters to use is Fox, Pichu, Joker. The slowest person I use is Hero, mainly because the random factor just makes it more fun for me. But usually I use fast characters, and Sephiroth definitely isn't a fast character. So it took me a while to kind of get used to him, especially I don't like people with down smashes that's only in front of them. I'm used to most people having down smash on both sides of them. But I think I got this. So let's start off with them normals. His basic attack is just a 3-hit combo, you know how most characters have, or the rapid fire, but he gets the 3-hit combo. His forward tilt is just a swing of the sword, a simple little swing, got good reach, and it's pretty fast. 9 times out of 10, if he does it once, he's going to do it again, because that's how fast it is. Like, it's a good pressuring attack. His down tilt is a slide attack, which is the only thing he has similar to Cloud, because a lot of people say he's a Cloud clone. I don't know where they're getting that from, because literally that slide kick is the only thing they have in common. Next is his up tilt, which has amazing reach above him, and I like the fact that it hits in front of him on startup, so he'll hit him upwards and stab him, so I like that. Unlike, you know, Hero's up smash, which, oh my goodness, that move sucks, but Sephiroth's is way better. For the air attacks, his neutral is a snap that hits all around him, which is really good. Like, seriously, that's a really good move. His forward attack is just a straight little poke, and also, if you're near a wall, it stabs the wall that you can jump off the sword, which is pretty cool. But other than that, it has a slim hitbox. So if you're somebody standing and you do it and you jump at them and do it, it's a good chance that you may stab over their head. It's very inconsistent against small characters. But his back attack is pretty decent though. It hits like an uppercut, vertical motion, so a better chance of hitting them with the back attack, and it does pretty good damage. And his up attack has really good range above his head. Like, just before we even get to the up smash, Sephiroth up attacks are his best thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. And now the smash attacks. Forward smash, it's okay. It does a decent amount of damage, but if somebody blocks it, you're getting punished. So I tend to not try to use forward smash as much because, again, it's the slowest I've seen. It's just as slow as heavyweight characters, and I don't think Sephiroth is a heavyweight character. Like, Bowser's dropkick is safer than that swing. His down smash, as I was saying earlier, I don't like really down smashes that don't hit on both sides. But man, his down smash does a lot of damage to shields, and we'll get more to that later. And it has pretty decent reach, and if they're on the edge, it stabs people who's hanging onto the edge. So that's kind of useful for angling. Up smash, his best smash attack. That thing hits above him like crazy. Anybody on the edge and they try to jump, you're smacking them. If they're in front of you, you smacking them. If they're behind you, you smacking them. Maybe. Because if they're ducking, it's a good chance you'll miss, because it's not that consistent behind them. But damn, everywhere else, up smash is the way to go. Seriously, use up smash. And last but not least, his specials. Now, his neutral is Flare, which goes into Mega Flare, and then goes into Giga Flare, which all three are actually pretty good. Flare goes all the way across the screen. Well, not all the way across. It goes all the way across the stage. I want to say across the screen because it stops at one point. And it does a pretty good amount of damage. It's a big fireball. Like, the biggest is just as big as Samus's fully charged ball, but he just throws it out there. It's pretty good. Level 2 goes halfway across the screen and does a great amount of damage. And level 3, Giga Flare, stays right in front of you, but blows up in front of you and destroys anybody higher than, I want to say, 40%. They're getting fucked if they get hit by that. It's a really good tool to use. You can't hold the charge, which I think is fair, but you can cancel it so you don't have to commit to it because, you know, there's reflectors out there, so be careful with that. So, yeah. Tend to not use Giga Flare unless, you know, they're trying to recover or, you know, you got them shield broken. Other than that, Giga Flare is going to be really hard to catch unless they're being really stupid. Next up is Shadow Flare, which is his tilt special. Basically, if you catch it, it's like this small little precise projectile shot. It goes through other projectiles, and if you hit them, they get one little fire orb spinning around them. If you fully charge it, they get 3 spinning orbs around them. After a certain amount of time, they home it and hit them. It's pretty okay. It makes them stand on a guard, but what makes this thing even better is combine that with down smash, and you time it right, you break their shield, and then you can go to that Giga Flare. So, yeah, but we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. Let's continue these special moves. Got him. Careful, you'll make Virgil jealous. I mean, I'm wearing his son's jacket, so. Yes. Say goodbye. You gotta love it when it's dizzy, though. Down B. It's a counter reflector, somewhat. It's hard to talk about this. Some people say, oh my goodness, this move is great. I generally think that this move kind of sucks. Fully smash attacks break through it. It doesn't bounce back projectiles. Multi-hits break through it. It doesn't counter behind him. It's very situational. But if you do catch it, it does pretty decent. And even if you do the counter and they don't hit you, it has an attack right behind it afterwards, which is okay. But again, I prefer the other counters. This counter, nah, I can live without this one. Especially situational when you're in the air and you try to counter somebody. There's a good chance that they end up behind you. You don't know which way they're going to land. But yeah. And now up smash, which is Octo Slash, which, oh my goodness, it looks so freaking cool. If you don't charge it, he just does like a quick attack. He just slides to wherever direction you're aiming. But if you hold it, he'll do Octo Slash, which is 8 slashes, and then he'll knock them. But the problem with that, if they're above you and you do it, he always, no matter what, still knocks them to the left or to the right. He don't never knock them upwards. I wish that he knocked them upwards if he was going upwards with it, you know, like Firefox. But yeah, he don't. But the problem with this move is fully charged Octo Slash does not grab the edge, so he'll keep committing to the swing, and then once he stops, if you're near the edge, he'll grab it. So if you really need to grab that edge, do not fully charge that thing. And also fully charging it is a good chance you're going to get spiked out there because you're vulnerable. It's like Firefox, you're vulnerable for a quick second. And another thing, if you land on the ground with this move, you are wide open. This man lingers forever after he does Octo Slash. So be careful with that. It's a good move, but if they block it, you're screwed. And so let's wrap this up with some strategies with him. What I mainly tend to do is at low percentage, I go for the grab, do down grab, dash forward, then do his jumping forward attack. It's pretty decent. Then you can set him up for either a down smash, flare, shadow flare, whatever you want to do after that part right there to set him up. It's pretty good. But the main thing you kind of want to do is set up shadow flare. I tend to try to get, you know, shadow flare, get 3 on them, and then as soon as they try to block, hit them with down smash, then break their shield, and then you go for the Giga Flare. That is like Sephiroth's go-to attacking setup. Why did you even get near me? I fully charged that up smash, and he said, oh, I'm just going to jump around him like this not Sephiroth, one of the best up smashes in the game. It's really simple. Some people are starting to catch on and just taking the hit, because honestly, when I get Shadow Flare, I just take the hit. I'd rather get hit by those 3 orbs and take about what 30% damage, then you down smashing, breaking my shield, and then hitting me with Giga Flare, guarantee a kill if I'm over 40%. So no, I'd rather just get hit by those little fire orbs. It is not that big of a deal. They don't kill unless you are way off screen. If you're in the middle of the stage or in the air, you don't gotta worry about it. Or better yet, air dodge it. I'm telling y'all too much. This is about Sephiroth. This is not how to counter Sephiroth. This is so you pick Sephiroth. I am rambling. Anyway, up smash, up tilt, jumping air, up air. Those are his best moves. Hitting above him, always try to make sure the opponent is above you, because that's where Sephiroth drives. His up smash is ridiculous. His up attack is ridiculous. So try to make sure they stay up above you. And oh yeah, almost forgot about his passive, the one wing angel ability. People keep telling me he moves faster while he's doing this, but I don't notice it. I don't really see that he's moving faster. He also gets an extra jump, so now he can jump 3 times, and now his smash attacks have super armor like Little Mac. So now go for them forward smashes, and you will probably fuck them up with that. So yeah, hey, I bet you think I forgot about this. His down attack in the air is ridiculous. That thing stabs through the platform and will stab anybody under it. So on Battlefield, yeah, he got an advantage. He can stab your ass. So watch out for that. And it does a meteor smash on startup. So yeah. But again, I'm not a fan of people who down attacks like that. Like, I don't like Sonics. I don't like Zero Suit Samus. I don't like nobody whose down attack is like that. But not everybody's perfect. Ooh, just out of reach. Nope. Gotta love that up smash. Sephiroth is the perfect bad guy. He is a great DLC villain, the first DLC villain in. Whew, man, such a great character. His reach is ridiculous. Like, dude, just be careful. Close range, he doesn't excel that well, but he do have some tools to help him out in close range. But you tend to want to stay in a good distance with him. All in all, Sephiroth, I would say, is a mid-high character, and he could be a competitive player. I don't know. I want to see his full potential when some of these big pro players start playing him. But for now, do not stand above this character, or you're going to be the one that's just a memory. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit rushed because I still wanted to get it out before my birthday. And also, a problem is my daughter accidentally took my Switch to her friend's house, and then she stayed the night. Therefore, I only was able to work with what I got. So, luckily, I did do the training room. I was like, nah, I'll do the training room tomorrow. But luckily, I did do it that night and did a little bit of the training stuff. So, yeah. Or this definitely would have been delayed. But, hope y'all enjoyed the Sephiroth one. Coming up next, I don't know. I keep saying Merkava or Jury, but then stuff happens. One of them may be coming up. So, it's been your boy Slick.